So I decided I'm gonna try to run the next Love Lift track. This one's gonna be for Superwoman, aka Lily Singh, and this one is going to challenge me. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston, wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you're finding reasons to smile, laugh, enjoy life, appreciate everything and everyone around you. Now, the one big reason why this is going to challenge me is because I'm trying to come up with a rhythm that it doesn't come natural to me. And and it's up tempo. It's an upbeat, very upbeat, quick rhythm that I'm trying to get. And maybe if I was on an actual drum kit, I might be able to pull it off at least to some extent. But trying to do it here, it's gonna be a tough one. I may have to reach out to people for this one. See, I lost it towards the end of it. Let's see. Now I'm just trying to see. And I can't really turn it up because my volume will only go so much, and I forgot my headphones. So I gotta make do with what I got. One love, one love, spending that one love, one love, one love, spending that one love, one love. And so after that's what she born, in the culture tradition she learned. If I could pull off just the basic beat, I may be able to record the vocals to help me, because this is gonna be really tough. If I could at least get the loop to be as smoothly as possible. Hold on, now. I'll do it one more time. Try to get at least 8 bars. Let's try it. Right. Almost had it. There was a little hiccup there. One, two, three, four, one. One, two, one, two, three. I'm trying to get myself into it. One, two, one, two. Superwoman. That's. And thank you to whoever's in here. Appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button. Share this out. Currently working on the new Love Lift track. Spreading love. Yo. That's Superwoman. Superwoman. Spinning that one love, one love. Superwoman, spinning that one love, one love, one love. Spinning that one. This is gonna be a tough one. Spinning that one love. Spinning that one love. In Toronto, that's where she's born. Superwoman, spinning down. She's Superwoman. Lily sings Superwoman for sure. Spinning that one love, love, one love. Spinning that one love, love, one love. Spinning that one love. Spinning that one love, one love. Spinning that one love. Into that door, that's where she goes. Standing her feet. One, two, three, four, one. I'm just rocking out now. Spinning. Yo. One. Yo, another, yo, another love chip chat. This one for Superwoman. Superwoman, spreading that one. Superwoman, spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that. Yo, Superwoman. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love. Spreading that one. Spreading that one. Superwoman, spreading that one love, one love, love. Spreading that. I wonder if I should make that whoop thing like a separate thing. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for checking it out. Say hello, spread it out. Working on the next track. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. 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 In Toronto, that's where she's born. The culture and try to remember the words. In the country, and that's where she's born. That's one, two, 1, 2, 3. Yo, look at that. It's Superwoman. One, spreading that, spreading that. Spreading that one love, one love. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, look, it's Superwoman. Yo, look, it's Superwoman. Yo, look, it's Superwoman. Yo, look, it's Superwoman. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spending that one love, one love, one love. Spending one love, one love, one love. Woo. In Toronto, that's where she's born. So, I think I get a little bit. One, two, yo. Oh, yo. One. Yo, it's Superwoman. It's Superwoman. Yo, let's go. Look at that. It's Superwoman. Yo, another Love Lift track. This one for Superwoman. Superwoman. Spreading that one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Woo. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love. Spreading that one. The only way I'm going to be able to even remotely record lyrics for this right now is without listening to the beat, because without the headphones, I primarily use the computer mic, and if I play that, then it's going to screw it all up. So hopefully this doesn't screw up the and hello, who is in here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Alright, so it goes. Superwoman. Spending that one love, one love, one love. Spending that one love, one love, one love. Alright, so let's see if I can do this. Yay! It's Superwoman. Superwoman. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. 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 In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture, tradition she learned. Independent tomboy, only part of it. Independent tomboy, only part. Independent tomboy, only part of her story. Standing with women, girl loves her glory. Skittles and rainbows, scarrels are joys. Name is Lily, Superwoman for sure. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Woo. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Woo. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Woo. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Woo. In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture, tradition she learned. Independent tomboy, only part of her story. Standing with women, girl loves her glory. Skittles and rainbows, Scarborough's her joys. almost had it. And I didn't record it, so I have to do that whole thing all over again. But I think I got it. I think I got it. Let's see if we got it. Here we go. 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3. Hey, love lift track. This one for Superwoman. Superwoman, spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Alright, so I think I got it, but it didn't record properly, so I'm going to do it all over again. No, you can't see what I'm doing, but so do that. Go right back to the beginning. I'm glad this is still working too. So hold on. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3. Yo, it's Superwoman. Yo, I'm not putting it on the right one. And that's good. Because I'm trying to do 2 things at once. But it's all good. Alright, ready? 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Hey, love lift track. Aloveproductions. Superwoman. This one is for you. Superwoman. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. I really don't like it. So I'm going to do that again. Hey. So I need to bring this down to 2 bars. Hey, yo, aloveproductions, love lift track, Superwoman, Lily, this is for you. 1, 2, 1. Maybe that's what I should do. Instead of saying all that other crap, maybe I just count it in. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Superwoman. Spinning. No. I just gotta sing it. I just gotta do it straight and not mess around. So. Superwoman. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. 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 In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy, only proud of his story. Standing with women, girl loves his story. Skittles and rainbows, Scarborough her joys. Her name is Lily, Superwoman for sure. Superwoman for sure. I almost had that whole line. Now I gotta do it again. And I'm gonna do it from the beginning because I really want this to be smooth, at least into the second chorus. Superwoman, Superwoman, spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. I'm already off rhythm. Superwoman, spreading that one love, one love, one love. 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 In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent. You're gonna get this. Superwoman, spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading one love, one love, one. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Superwoman, spreading that one love, one love, one love. 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 In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy. Not starting over. Have to start over. Before I do, I just want to see. And thank you for the second like. Whoever's in here, say hello. I'm periodically looking at the screen. I'm starting from the beginning. Superwoman, spreading that one love, one love, one love. 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 In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy. Independent. I gotta listen to. superwoman. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. See, the only problem is because I don't have headphones, the metronome is gonna play along, play within. So independent, independent tomboy, only proud of a story. Independent tomboy, proud of a. Now I see it. Now I see it. I feel bad. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, hopefully. I feel bad, Foodie. Tennessee. What's up, Divine? I feel bad, Tennessee and Foodie were in here in the stupid chat. I didn't realize the chat wasn't working. That sucks. That really, really stinks. You know what it is? Is for whatever reason, instead of it working on top chat, it's only working on. It's only working if I put it on live chat, which usually I don't have to do that. So I don't know why or what the reason, I don't know if it's another glitch or what. So, man, that stinks. And I don't have Foodie's, I don't know. I don't know if you want to go investigate for me. But go to Foodie's channel, see if she's got a Instagram or Facebook or whatever that you can message her on, and say, April saw your messages. Come back to the chat. Or cut if she has whatever her most recent video is. Even if you have to do it that way, just message her. Same with Tennessee. If you want to do Tennessee, go to Tennessee too. But he usually just comes in real quick and leaves anyway. But all right, I'm gonna focus on this again, and hopefully nothing else screws up. All right, let's see. Superwoman. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. 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 In Toronto, that's where she's born. In the Acacho tradition she learned. Independent tomboy, only part of. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Independent tomboy. Independent tomboy, only part of a story. Independent tomboy. Superwoman. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love. Superwoman. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. 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 In the in in Toronto, that's where she's born. No. Okay, so hold on. Where's one love, one love? Spreading that one love, one love, one love. I'm not gonna keep this anyway, but I just want it for now to see if I can get it to match up with the rhythm that I'm trying to come up with. But I still want to get through at least the chorus. What's up, Ronnie? Ronnie? Thank you for coming in. Hit that like button. Share out the stream. I truly appreciate it. Alright, so let's see. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. I already missed it. I already missed it. I already missed it. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Alright, you know what it is, because I get. Now I need a 4 count. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. In Toronto. Going back to where I was. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Oh. All right, no problem. Hopefully she gets that notification and comes. And my likes are working at the moment. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. In, in Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy, only part of her story. Standing with women, girl loves her glory. Skittles and rainbows, Scarborough her joys. Her name is Lily. Oh, super. I was had mother fluffing. Here we go. I'm gonna do it one more time, just from the verse. And I'm only doing this much right now, just to get a feel for what I want musically. I would be doing more if I had my headphones. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture, one love, one love. Better than one love, one love, one love. In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture tradition she learned. In the in the independent tomboy. What's up, makeup? Nani, thank you. Ghostly is streaming on Twitch right now, but says, what's up, Ghostly? Get that Twitch going. Twitch it up. What's up, Nicole? Thank you for coming in. As you can hear, I am working on my next track, which won't, no matter when I actually get this done, it won't be out until next month. Because I want to release one a month. No problem. Better than one love, one love, one love. It, better than one love, one love, one love. In Toronto, that's where she's born. Independent tomboy. Better than one love, one love, one love. In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy, only part of her story. Standing with women, girl loves her story. Skittles and rainbows and Scarborough her joys. Her name is Lily Asupu. Almost had it, almost had it. Almost had it. If I stop responding to the chat is because, you know, I'm getting focused for a moment. Better than one love, one love, one love. In Toronto, that's where she's born. No. Better than one love, one love, one love. In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy, only part of her story. Women, she's standing with women. Standing with women. In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture tradition she learned. Better than one love, one love, one love. In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy, only part of her story. Standing with women, Girl loves her glory, Skittles and rainbows, and Scarborough's her joys. Her name is Lily, a superwoman for sure. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Woo. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Woo. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Dick, I got it. I think 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 I got it. It's not gonna sound. And thank you, Nicole. Alright, so this it might sound really crappy right now because the metronome is gonna play in the background of my vocals, but I just want to see how everything flows right now. Superwoman, spreading that one love, one love, one love. 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 In Toronto, that's where she's gone. Indian country tradition she learned. Independent tomboy, only part of her story. Standing with women, girl loves her glory. Skittles and rainbows, and Scarborough's her joys. Her name is Lily, a superwoman for sure. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Woo. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Woo. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. This is the downside of forgetting my headphones. Cause if I didn't forget my headphones, I wouldn't have the metronome playing in the background. But I kind of needed it to keep myself on beat. Now here, listen to the little bit of beat that I have so far without my vocals. It's really nothing right now, but you can still listen. In Toronto, that's where she's gone. So that's what I got rhythmically or musically at. Wait, so let me without the vocals I recorded. Let me see, you know, see how rhythmically I can stay on point. Because the rhythm is a little bit different from the metronome. So, Superwoman, spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love. Alright, I gotta do it a little different. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Superwoman! Spreading that one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love. Spreading that one love, one love. In Toronto, that's where she's born. In the culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy. Independent tomboy. I'm gonna put this back on the lead because I'm not doing any other vocals tonight. I just wanted to see like where it would line up. Spreading that, spreading that, spreading that. One love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Independent in Toronto, that's where she's born. In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy, only part of her story. Standing with women, girl love to glory. Skittles and rainbows, and Skyboats with joys. Her name is Lily, a superwoman for sure. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Ah, sorry, I'm jamming. I'm jamming, sorry. Where's the question? Hey, April, do you have a makeup look that you would like me to do? To be honest, Nicole, I know absolutely nothing about makeup. I know absolutely nothing about makeup. My cousin, on the other hand, she's all about the makeup. I can see if I can ask her next time I text her or whatever. Say I got a makeup a makeup chick friend on YouTube that wants to know of a look that that she But I personally I don't. I couldn't even know where to be. Couldn't even make an attempt at saying what. I don't want to work too much on the rhythm because I don't know if I'm going to change it up or not. Do you like maybe she can do a... point on the right one. Hey! She's back. You got our message. We got our message. For some reason, the chat wasn't set to the right thing, and I didn't see anybody's messages. Tiffany had a message me on Facebook. And I missed my boy Tennis, see? Let's try that. Three, four, five, six, seven. Dun, 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 dun. Spending that one love, one love. One, two. Spending that one love, one love. In Toronto, that's where she's going. In the independent tomboy. Independent tomboy. Independent tomboy. Was only independent tomboy. Only part of a story. One, two, one, two, three. In Toronto, that's where she's going. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy. Only part of her story. Standing with women. Standing with women. Girl loves her glory. Skittles and rainbows. And Scarborough's her joys. Her name is Lily. A superwoman for sure. Spreading love and love. Spreading that. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Spreading one love, one love, one love. Spreading one love, one love, one love. In Toronto, that's where she's going. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy. That's what's tripping me up. That one line. Independent, independent tomboy, independent tomboy, independent tomboy. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy. One, two, three. In Toronto, that's where she's born. In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy. In the Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy. Only part of the story. One. In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy. In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy. There we go. One, two, one, two, three. Independent tomboy. I started right there too. In Toronto, that's where she's born. In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy. Only part of her story. Standing with women. Girl loves her glory. Skittles and rainbows. And scarves her joys. Her name is Julie. Superwoman for sure. One, two, three, four, in. I counted it and then I completely get lost. Yes, you did. Two, one, two, three, four, in Toronto, that's where she's going. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy. Only part of her story. Standing with women. Girl loves her glory. Skittles and rainbows. And scarves her joys. Her name is Lily. Superwoman for sure. Spending one love, one love, one love. Spending one love, one love, one love. Spending one love, one love, one love. One love, one love, one love. Woo! Independent. In Toronto, that's what I'm only giving you the first verse because one, I'm still creating the music, and two, I don't want to spoil it by putting it all into the thing, you know. So. And here's the reason why, right? So the person I'm doing this for, Lily Singh, aka Superwoman, all right? Everything that I'm putting in the song, obviously, just like all the other ones, pertains to the person that the song is about. And it's to highlight who they are, where they come from, and what they do, what their content revolves around, and celebrating that. And the reason why I'm picking the type of music, what's up, Gracie's World? I think that's what that says. Yeah, Gracie's World. Thank you for coming in. Hit that like button. I appreciate it. Right? So, I'll explain at least the part that you're listening to now, right? Is the reason why I got the song One Love, or the lyric One Love, is because she's a big Bob Marley fan. All right? One, she's um, a very big Bob Marley fan, and she is about spreading love and uniting and connecting and you know being powerful as a human race. You know, with all the diversity that's in the world. All right, the first verse in Toronto. That's where she's born. That's where she's originally from. She comes from an Indian family, so she grew up learning, the traditions of the Indian culture. But I put in the independent tomboy who doesn't completely agree with some of the traditions of the Indian culture. So she's very independent like that. In general, she's a very independent woman. She's very strong and very, she's got an insane work ethic. You see what I do, but what she's done since she started on YouTube, like insane. Like it's very hard. Like I feel like it would be very hard for most people to work at her capacity, and even she's started to burn out recently, but she still continues to push herself, right? And that's why I said independent tomboy, because she is a bit of a tomboy, right? Okay, no problem. My apologies. So, right, so, and then, right on. Right, so, where was I? Independent tomboy, so she's very, like I said, and I'm saying that's only a part of her story, right? Then I said, standing with women, girl loves her glory. She started a campaign, it's not really her brand, but it's something that she's passionate about, which is, one, uniting women and like, and building women up. And she's a big advocate for, girls' education in third world countries. Like, she she has a, and you'll hear it in the other verses, but she every year at her birthday she does this campaign with the We Foundation, um, where she makes these rafikis, like little beaded necklaces or whatever, and all the proceeds from that go to provide education for girls in Kenya, I believe Guatemala, and I think she started doing it for school in India too. I don't remember, but she's up to 3 schools. She started with um, one school in Kenya. The girls helped. The parents helped to make the beaded necklaces, and again, the proceeds help those girls, of the women, to get an education. You know, so, and then the Skittles and Rainbows. All right, it's her new production company, and again, you'll hear it in a later verse. She, her production company is called Unicorn Island, right? So, and she loves Skittles. Okay, she's a big Skittles fan. So, I had to throw that in there. I had to throw the rainbows in there as a kind of, with the whole unicorn thing, unicorn and rainbows and Skittles. You get it. And then Scarborough is one, where in Toronto she's originally from, and the name of her dog. So I put Skittles and Rainbow Scarborough and Scarborough her joys. So the Skittles and Rainbows, and then Scarborough's her dog. So those are her joys. Those are her like pride and joys. Those the things that she loves and you know, ma- you know makes her human, I guess. And then I ended it with her name is Lily, a superwoman for sure, because she is a superwoman. And granted, you haven't heard the rest of the song yet. And again, I'm gonna try my best not to give that away until the song is done. But again, I'm highlighting this person's life and journey, and you know that's what the Love Live tracks are all about. And I think I've decided after Lily, I'm gonna take a somewhat of a turn and not do a YouTuber, but do a celebrity. And because I'm already forming an idea in my head, then I believe the next one after this, which would be for April, Ellen DeGeneres. And that one, I may source out the music. If I could get Remy Moore or somebody to help me with that. Ellen DeGeneres. This one I'm doing right now is for Lily Singh, aka Superwoman. The next one will be most likely Ellen DeGeneres. I almost pushed Lily's to the side to do the Ellen one because I was watching it. I only caught the last like 15 minutes of like 10 15 minutes of the show today, and she gave a family $1 million. She gave $500,000 to the family themselves for bills in their life and whatever, and then because they're people that like to help others, and even though they've struggled themselves, still still gave a few dollars here, bought food for somebody else, helped other people that were struggling just as much as they were. So you know how Ellen is. She donated the money. Her and Cheerios, no sponsorship. But I don't want to because I mentioned names or whatever. But gave because this is like I think the second and third time this particular family's been on the show. Um, and they gave this time around they gave them $500,000 for them, and then another $500,000 to help others in their community. So in total, they got $1 million just from today's show. I think they got other stuff last time, the last few times. But, and like I said in my video earlier, if you watched my last vlog, I know you did, Tiffany. Um, when I see those stories and when I see those people that, like, you know, someone either tells them about it or maybe they entered a contest or something, and seeing how Ellen doesn't. What I love about Ellen is that she's not just giving the money. She's not like, oh, sometimes it appears to be that. All right, Nicole, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you so much. I thank you for coming in. Thank you. Um, and I'm like I've said in my videos before, watching Ellen and watching what she does, like I feel emotion on both sides, multiple sides. I feel ecstatic that, watching Ellen give to somebody who could use it, and, celebrating the good of that person, if happens to be the situation. Like if she's trying to like highlight the person or celebrate them, I love that. So that makes me excited. Then I get excited as if I'm the family or the person, and like that's whatever way she blesses that family or that person. Like I feel that emotion, and then the third is me wishing it was me. you know, and what I was trying to say is, what I love the most about it, about what she does, is for the most part, I think once in a while it is like I'm just gonna throw you $5,000 because I feel like it. I just want to like do something good for a person. It's not because of a story. It's not because of whatever. You know. You know. I've written to her show a couple of times. Never heard back, but it's all good. She probably gets thousands of letters and whatnot, and the ones that obviously are meant to be seen get seen. And you know, I think we've all had those moments when we've watched Oprah or Ellen or whoever on TV that was blessed with like something positively life changing. And wishing it was us and excited for those of us with a heart, because some people look at that stuff and get resentful. Some people look at that and go, well, screw that, forget them, big deal, that's fake, you know. But there are some of us that look at that and generally go, I'm happy for that person, that family. They seem like great people. It's a blessing to have moments like that. But what I love about Ellen is that for some of the people that she helps or gives something to, it's not like that's the only time you see them and you never see them again. She brings them back. She does follow-ups with them, and sometimes more than once. And that shows that it's not just for the TV show. It's not just for the show. It's something that like she generally wants to, and you can sense that. You know, and that's what that's what inspires me. That's what motivates me. And that's what I want to be able to do. You know, and as you know, I try to do my best with the little that I have. but I would love to be at, I might not want the fame that comes with it because I am a homebody. I may share what I share on here, but I do want to, I want to be able to go out and not be bombarded by people, but it's kind of the price you pay as you gain in popularity, or if you're going to be on a public thing like this or TV. Although there are celebrities, some popular celebrities that have managed to keep a fairly private life, like you don't find them on TMZ, you don't really see them in the tabloids. You know, and I hope that if I ever actually get to a popularity status or whatever, that I'm able to maintain some kind of private life. You know. I know I keep doing this, my nose is itchy. Alright, let me do that. Let me do the beginning of the song again. Ready? Superwoman! Spreading that. Spreading that. Spreading that. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. 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 In Toronto, that's where she's born. I already messed it up. In Toronto, that's where she's born. In the culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy, independent tomboy, independent tomboy. I'm trying to rehearse that line so when I can re-record it, it'll come more natural. In Toronto, that's where she's born. In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy, only part of her story. Standing with women. Standing with women. Girl loves her glory. Skittles and rainbows. And Scarborough's her joys. Her name is Lily. Superwoman for sure. Super love. Superwoman. Spreading that. One love, one love, one love. 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 Woo. In Toronto, that's where she's born. Indian culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy. Independent tomboy. Only proud of her story. Standing with women. Standing with women. Girl loves her glory. Skittles and rainbows. Scarborough's her joy. Lily's her name. Superwoman for sure. One love. Superwoman. Spend one love, one love, one love. 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 In Toronto, that's where she's born. In Toronto, that's where she's born. In the culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy, only part of her story. Standing with women, on, standing with women who loves her glory. Skittles and rainbows, and Scarborough's her joys. Her name is Lily. Her name is Lily. Her name is Lily. Superwoman for sure. One, two, Superwoman! Spreading that, spreading that, spreading that, spreading that one love, one love, one love. 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 In Toronto, that's where she's born. In the culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy, only part of her story. Standing with women, part of her glory. Skittles and rainbows, and Scarborough's her joys. Her name is Lily, Superwoman for sure. Spreading that one love, one love, one love. Oh, one love, one love. I had to catch my breath. Uh. That's dope. I'm liking it. This is definitely going to be a challenge, though. This is definitely going to be a challenge. One, two, one, two, three, four. Superwoman! Spreading that. One love, one love, one love. 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 Woo! In Toronto, that's where she's born. In the culture tradition she learned. Independent tomboy, only part of her story. Standing with women, part of her glory. Skittles and rainbows, and Scarborough's her joys. Her name is Lily, Superwoman for sure. Spreading that one love, one love. One love, one love, one love. One love, one love. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it. See, and that's my primary thing is if I can get the vocal and a basic drum track, then I build everything else around it. And I know I have that spreading that part in the whoop part, because that whoop that I originally had as part of the chorus is something she says at the end of her. She has two channels. She has a vlog channel, and then she has her main channel, which she does skits and rants and different types of videos. In the outro for her main channel, she says, and that's a root superwoman and whoop. So I want to add that in because I'm trying to add that personal touch to the whole thing has personal touches, you know. Yeah. She's cool. She's cool. She would definitely challenge your work ethic, definitely. she's definitely challenged mine. So, right. So let's go save what I got so far. This is gonna be a good one. One love, super one. I like it. This is gonna be a tough one to record. Like in general, just the energy of it, having to trying to record with the energy and on beat, and I think one of the harder parts, I kind of got the rhythm that I got right now is for the most part on tempo. I heard a little pieces here and there that weren't right on point, but I think it's workable. I can work with it, but so far I'm happy what I got. I'm gonna stop messing with this right now as far as the because without my headphones I can't record the vocals properly. So, but I am happy with it. You all got the exclusive. Anyone that watches this is gonna get the exclusive. So and I'm glad I brought my laptop tonight because when I've been getting quiet, my anxiety and my worry about life in general slowly starts to creep up, and that's kind of like um, what I was saying in the video earlier about originally I was gonna make a video talking about how I need money. I was gonna try to make it lighthearted and try to make it kind of like comedic, but I was gonna talk about needing money and whatever because that's where my mind was. And then, just as I was thinking of forming that, I get an email from PayPal saying you have funds, and I was like, "Oh snap! Is that the dude that wanted to buy the painting?" And lo and behold, a minute or two later, I get an email from him going, "I just sent you the money for the painting. I hope you get it. Um, I really love your work. I really love, you're very inspiring, and I appreciate it." And I'm like, oh snap, you know, and what I love though, right? Is you guys know I've been talking about Gary Vee a lot, and you all know I'm not been business wise. I'm not business oriented. That really goes over my head. I love what he's doing, not trying to do, but what he's doing. He's trying to give people practical advice on how to, go after what you want and whatever. And some of it does go over my head, or I'm a little too nervous to follow through on some of it. But I feel like in my own way, like I'm not giving business advice. I'm genuinely just showing you what I'm doing, and kind of like the whole Ellen thing. He's not giving money away. He's not, mentoring. As far as I know, not really directly mentoring people, but he gives all his advice. He's doing the opposite of, like, say, a Tony Robbins or someone like that. where, you know, I'm sure he has consulting things that he gets paid for. He obviously gets paid for speaking engagements, but everything that he talks about, because he records himself, he records practically almost everything. Everything that he's saying at these speaking engagements, he's putting into videos. He's doing live streams, saying the exact same stuff. So he's giving you all that content, all that advice, and all that knowledge for free. And even if if you watch his videos, you see, even if you bump into him in the street and you talk to him, he's still giving you. He's not like pushing you away, and pay $10,000 to go see me inside. He'll stand in a crowd and do another little speech to those that surround him. You know, and I feel like in my own way, like I by no means are in you know in a like I'm living my dreams in the sense that I'm doing this. Financially, I'm not living my dreams. You know what I'm saying? I'm not financially where I would like to be. You know, I'm in the same boat as you or any, other people around the world, around the country, of, living check to check. But I'm, I'm like, I hit those frustrations of not being where I want to be and being afraid of not getting there or not running out of money, and you know and you know like, even like I mentioned, that even like the Love Lift tracks, I was getting disappointed, or I off and on I'm getting disappointed that like they're not getting the traction that I want them to get. Forget about even if the person that I wrote it for shouts it out or not. Just in general, the intention behind it of spreading love, and like I'm making these videos, you know, it's multifaceted. Yeah, I want that person to see it and shout it out because it will give me traction. They shouting me out will bring traffic to my channel. But at the same time, the intent behind these tracks is to counter the diss tracks that are out there and the drama that's out there, and say, look, none of us are perfect, but I want to celebrate you. These songs are meant to celebrate a person's achievements, and I might even dab on a little bit of the negative. I'm trying to show their transparency. I'm trying to show their growth. For sure. And my Love Lift tracks are meant to get your mind to go to the other direction. Instead of bashing somebody, find the good in them. And even if you're having you're not in a good place with this person or whoever, you say, you know what, I'm grateful to know that, or you can just say, you know what, that's who they are, or that's what they're going through. Maybe whatever, blah, 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 blah. I wish them the best, and go off and do your thing. If you're trying to keep a positive mindset, it's very easy to get caught up in the negative and get caught up in the drama, and, to be able to go, you know what, I don't want to be part of that scene. Y'all can do what you want to do. I wish you the best. And if you happen to know, if it's a content creator and you see that, if you've seen the positive side of them, say, you know what, the negative stuff that you do, the drama that you create, I don't like it, but you do inspire me in this way. You do motivate me in this way, and appreciate the good of, you don't have to necessarily see the good in them, but you could say, with the negative, I see your positive, and I want to focus on the positive. I wish you the best on fixing that negative, you know. Yeah. And with that, I'll be right back because I gotta pee. And when I get back, we'll probably go to the car because it's hitting 3 a.m. here in Boston. I need to go outside. I'm the floating head. I think that's the funniest thing in the world. So, on top of the blessing of the guy in New Zealand, mind you, wasn't even like someone local. It was um, someone further out. It was an international. No, but I'm glad with that. I'm like, one love. Now that's stuck in my head. Just doing some of my paperwork before I go out, as I've been doing the last couple streams. Me too. We're hot. You know. You hot, I'm hot. Start. Shift. And hello to whoever just came in. Hit that like button. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Like that like button. Oh. Appreciate the appreciation that you appreciate. Secure. Oh, 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 one, oh, quiet, oh, 200, oh, quiet, oh, 300, on patrol. Lift this maybe. Three. So I got an idea for the one for Ellen. I haven't wrote the lyrics or anything out yet. But the chorus is slowly coming to mind. Well, it's gonna be based off of what she says at the end of every show. What does she say at the end of every show? move this together. It hasn't fully formed yet, but I got something to like, let's see. So, like Ellen said, be kind to one another. Or like Ellen, be kind to one another. Laugh with one another. Come to, I lost the rest of it. Be kind to one another. Laugh with one another. Help one another. Yeah. Be kind to one another. Laugh with one another. Be kind to one another. That's only part of it. Be kind to one another. Laugh with one another. Help one another. Learn about each other. Show love to one another. Something along that lines. The chorus is going to be interesting because I don't really know too much of her backstory. Only the little bit that I've seen in, like, you know, when they show little documentaries. You know, I know she had, you know, a pretty profound death in her family, not her family, in her past, of a girlfriend. Um, and, you know, then when she came out, being kind of blackballed, or, you know, blacklisted in Hollywood for coming out. No, that's kind of what I want to do because that falls into the theme of, you know, the Love Lift tracks. It falls into that. That. Now I can bring up her revolutionizing entertainment. You know, and, you know, having the cojones to come out at a time that wasn't seen as a good career move or a positive thing. And then being able to come back. And granted, when she first started the show, it wasn't exactly what it is now. You know, I don't remember the early years because I honestly didn't watch that much. I still don't watch all that often. I don't watch every day because, one, I'm either just waking up or I've been up for a while and I'm about to go out. So, you know, and she comes on at 3 o'clock here. She comes on about right at 3 p.m. and that's kind of like the time that I'm either getting ready to go out, I just woke up, or, you know, I'm still waking up, not quite out of bed yet. But I do catch what I can. I do catch the clips that get posted online. And I just love what she stands for. I love what she shares, what she does for others. Oh, let's see. Smelling cigarettes, and there's nobody, should be nobody here. I'm inside the, still inside the building. See, I'm very highly sensitive to cigarette smoke. So even if it's like 100 yards away from me, I can smell it. And there's only one person that should be in the building that smokes, and it's a little too early for him to be out and about. Well, remember the last time with my grandmother, but this doesn't smell like my grandmother. Okay, I think it is that guy. All right, it's gotta be him because the maintenance. No, if it's who I think it is, then I'm not worried about it. But he's doing it. He's doing his rounds a little earlier than usual. He does that once in a while. He must do it when he's can't sleep because it's a maintenance guy that usually sleeps on the property, sleeps in the somewhere on the property, and in the morning he goes through the garbage cans for the bottles and cans. And he smokes. So when I smell cigarettes, I know it's usually him, somewhere around. And right now, the maintenance golf cart is not where it usually is. So I'm thinking he took it. Once, like I said, once in a while he comes out this early, but not often. Because I caught him on camera last week doing it extra early. So it could be him. I'm going back to the office to double check the camera before I take off. My luck, he's going to be out of view. Which it appears that he is out of view. Nope, found them. I found them. Which way are you gonna go? Yep. Not that I should show you this, but here. I'll show you. Where is he? Oh, you probably really can't see that well. Alright, see that ghostly looking golf cart right here? Right? Let's see, where's my hand? Let's see. Right. Yeah. You see the guy with the... You can barely tell there's a guy there because he kind of blends in with the shadows. But right where the mouse is, the guy's standing right there. Alright, so mystery solved. I'm not worried anymore. See, that's the one thing. If anyone tried to break in or was like roaming the building that happened to be a smoker, I might not find exactly where they are, but I'll figure out someone's there in a heartbeat. They could be 100 feet away from me, and I'll still know that they're there. Because especially cigarette smoke, they don't even have to be smoking. Just the scent on their clothes, I'll start choking. And when I came out to where I just went around in a circle. So, like again, I'm in the same spot that I smoked it before. Guarantee you, he didn't even come over here, but the cigarette smoke traveled in this direction. And cigarette smoke just likes to attract itself to me. I could be 100 feet away from me, from anybody smoking, and have the puff of smoke find me. I'm not exaggerating. This has happened. I've had witnesses. I've had smoker witnesses. Because I would tell them this, go, yo, no, you're kidding. You're faking. They'd be like, You're lying. You're lying. You're just joking. I'm like, try me. They'd be like, they'd be like at a door or like across, you know, not necessarily across the parking lot, but they'd be like on the other side of the driveway. Take a big puff of smoke, let it hit the ear, and you'll see and the wind will be going in the opposite direction, but you'll see that puff of smoke slowly make its way into my direction. And before I move, I'm gonna plug in my phone. That's the one thing that really annoys me about my husband. He smokes. You're like, yay, trip time, yay! It's not like we're going anywhere interesting. It's the same area you see all the time. And you know the only reason why I even bother to live stream while I do this is because, there's no traffic around here, especially at this time of night. So I can kind of get away with holding the phone and whatever. But if this was like the highway during the day, very, very, very rarely do I ever hold the phone while I drive or a camera. Every now and again I do if I want to get a particular, like if I want to get a picture of me driving through over a bridge or going into a tunnel, or like I want to get like the sunset or something, a sunset, like a moving sunset shot. All right, hold on. I gotta adjust a few things. Yeah, it gives it a little action. It's just not a stagnant live stream. This would be crazy to do on a amusement park ride. Not that I go on amusement park rides. You definitely won't get me on a roller coaster. I've never been one for. I've been on like some of the old school roller coasters, but like all the new ones, even the old school ones, I probably couldn't get on anymore. I'll get lightheaded way too quickly. I don't think I can handle it anymore. I remember like years and years ago, there was this kid that I used to teach drums to, and we became best friends. He was like another little brother to me, or whatever. And we went to um, every spring, like right around Easter. They have carnivals that pop up in the local areas. One of them is, at a it doesn't really matter the location, but this one they didn't have a roller coaster, but it had the that that pirate ride that just rocks back and forth, but it gets kind of high up. So he did that. He did another ride that went up in the air, and then he did that kind of Ferris wheel, like that single car Ferris wheel thing that rocks back and forth, and then eventually does a complete 360, right? Like it completely goes around. He did like three fairly high rocking type um, rides back to back. And he was probably like 12 years old at the time. By the third one, I just looked at his face, and you could see his face just kind of like going, and I'm like, "You all right?" And he just goes, puts up his hand 1 minute, and goes, and then throws up in the garbage can. And goes, "Yeah, I'm fine." So I thought that was hilarious. Is that the same idiot that was there earlier? I don't know who this is for. Hold on a minute. Oh, he's broken down. All right. Hold on a minute, guys. How you doing? You all right?
My salt's just all my connections on my lights.
Yeah.
It's freaking terrible. See, they put all these stupid lights and wires everywhere, and now this salt's corroded everything.
Yeah.
Ugh. If I can't straight wire this and get that, I'm gonna leave it, and I'm fixing to just get a ticket, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we probably won't get you ticketed, but I'll just write it down that you broke it down.
I was talking about like DOT and stuff.
Huh?
DOT, like the inspection sites.
Yeah.
They'll freaking
Oh,
rip you a new one.
yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't staying here. I met a couple here earlier that lives right around the corner.
Yeah.
My truck won't fit in where they live at.
Yeah.
I turned the darn lights off, and when I turned them back on, they quit.
Yeah.
That my lights keep going dead.
Yeah.
My head.
You guys don't have. You guys don't have like road service that helps out at all.
What's that?
You guys don't have like road service people that come out to help at all.
Yeah, but as much as that costs, and
Yeah.
the guy I drive under that's financing me this truck,
Yeah.
He'll ream my ass if I call him. They charge me $500 to fix a few wires. But
Right.
I might have been better off going on and calling.
Well, I don't know where, but I don't know how well you know the area as far as like truck stops or whatever, but supposedly there's a place I think in Everett, which is about 5-6 miles from here, that I don't know if you need parts or whatever.
Do they have a service shop and everything?
I don't know, because I know there was a truck a while back that broke down over here, and he needed to get a small piece, and he found something on.
They got Trucker's Path, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, so I don't know if you got a phone or whatever you can.
Yeah.
So I think it's in Everett, Mass. You could at the very least Google or do an Uber to go to that spot or whatever.
Just hate to. Is this like a bad neighbor? I don't know.
It's not a bad neighborhood. Can you move it at all?
Yeah.
Because if you can, at least pull it closer to the side here, because you're kind of almost. And the maintenance guys here will get pissy that you're out as far as you are. So if you can at least move it in, I can at least write down that the big rig that's out there is temporarily broken down, that you're trying to get whatever you're trying to get.
All right.
You know, because I'm off at 7 a.m. Whatever happens after that, I can't promise anything as far as them. They're not going to tickle you, but if you're still here, maybe the maintenance guys could even suggest something to you. But I just remember we had a 16-wheeler breakdown a while back, and he went to somewhere in Malden or Everett where to get a piece for his truck. So I don't know what the place was called or whatever. You know.
I'll try to wrap this up shortly. So.
Yeah, and like I said, if at the very least you can move it over further this way, like right where I'm in this path, then you should be okay.
What is this place?
Suffolk Downs, the racetrack.
Is that a racetrack?
Over here. The big building over there. It's closed now. It's closed now, but
Like,
they'll be open for operation, I think, after 10 a.m. But the
I'll be long gone.
No, but the maintenance guys are usually here by like 6 in the morning.
Okay.
And they'll probably ride by and see you, and either they'll bitch about it or whatever. But if they come up to you themselves, then maybe they.
I've dealt with assholes all day.
Yeah.
This morning I started at 8 o'clock. Listen to this. I'm sorry, I got a vent song.
Yeah, no problem.
I started at 8 o'clock. I had I can fit 5 vehicles on there. It lifts up all that stuff. I just loaded that up, that third car at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I went through 15 vehicles through our dispatch people, and the brokers or the agents keep yanking my chain trying to lower it down, and then when I tell them I'm not lowering it after I've already accepted it and talked to the people, they tell me it's not ready after I've already on the way there. I did nothing but a dry run all day.
Yeah. I'm sure like even the thoroughbred drivers get that too, so. Because I've worked here 15 years, and they have the horse trailers coming in and out.
Yeah, I used to rodeo a little bit. I'm from Georgia.
Yeah, I get it from.
Yeah. Little hick town. It's funny because the girl I picked the car up from Columbus.
Yeah.
And my mom's from Eufaula, which isn't far from Columbus.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a small world.
Yeah.
You know. But.
Well,
I need to get this stuff picked up and I'll start.
Yeah, like you said, if you move it over, I'll let my supervisor know in the morning if he's still here.
I doubt no. When it gets daylight and I don't have to use my running lights, I'll be gone.
Yeah.
But at night they'll.
Yeah. Well, like
if I get shut down one more time, but that's
right.
That's my way of. They'll take my authority.
Yeah.
And that's how I make money, you know.
Yeah. Well, like I said, if you Google it, I mean, you know better than me what to look for. But I know somewhere, probably a good maybe 5 miles away from here, because there's industrial truck stops all over the place.
Yeah, I'm trying
so
to
you know
avoid that.
Yeah.
They're so high. I mean, it's ridiculous. And I'm a AAA member, but what the hell? I called them the other day. They're supposed to come fix your flat tire, right?
Yeah.
They said, well, we can tow you to a place that'll fix your flat. What's the point?
Right.
Why am I paying anyway?
Yeah.
Alright, I've been kind of watching. I'm from a
But
small city, so I don't know. It's like
for the
I'm not
most
gonna
part,
get shot out here, am I?
For the most part, you should be fine. They're probably just stopping to what's going on. But
well, I put my triangles out and everything, so because I was laying down earlier.
Did you see the dark blue security car come by? Did you see a dark blue security car drive by at all tonight? No.
I've been. Once I get like focused on something, I just, you know.
Because I'm surprised. Because if you.
You alright?
Yeah. My throat's just getting dry.
I got some. I got like a drugstore in there, cough medicine, whatever you need.
I'm good. It's just a little dry. But no, because there's another security company that drives through. So if you didn't see them yet, because they would have came up and talked to you. So, you know, hopefully that means they're not coming through tonight, but I wouldn't be surprised. There'll be another dark colored vehicle like this that says security. You know, it's probably another Ford. It's not my company, it's a different company, but they do check the property. They should, once you tell them your situation, they probably won't.
Yeah, the last time I was up here was I used to build power lines.
Yeah.
I was here on Sandy. They don't like people like me up here. It's pro-union.
Yeah.
And I was non-union, and
the maintenance guys here are union, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Well, I was non-union.
Oh, you're non-union?
I mean,
yeah.
At home we have our own little kind of truckers union, and like what happened to me today, we ain't taking that shit off Central Dispatch anymore. They wasted my whole day.
Yeah.
I mean, we ain't, you know, we do a lot of business for them.
Yeah. So, all right, then I'll let you get back to what you're doing. And like I said, if anything, just move over a little bit until daylight.
Make sure I got all my stuff picked up. I'm so aggravated. This has been like the worst day ever.
I'm sure.
And I had to, like, my rear lights. Look at this. I had to just completely disconnect all of them on that.
Yeah.
Because they were causing, I mean, the salt is just terrible. It literally, I know the new connections I made at home.
Yeah.
I've literally came up here on Wednesday or Tuesday, and they're already rusted and broke apart. I mean,
all right then, I'll let you back to it.
Thank you.
And I'll let my supervisor in the morning know if you're still here. I'll let them know why you're here.
I'm gonna try to get on out of here. I usually don't like sitting, you know.
Right. It usually starts getting light around about 4:30. No, about 6:30. Slowly starts getting light.
We get cash on delivery and like.
Yeah.
It's probably like $20,000 in there right now.
Yeah.
And they don't let you, I don't know what the gun laws here, but DOT, you can't have a weapon in the thing, so.
Right.
I don't know.
I honestly don't know the gun laws myself, so I couldn't tell you.
You'd figure I'm from Georgia, I'd know old redneck.
Right?
Alright.
Alright, you have a good one. And, you should be fine. People are probably more scared that you're over here anyway. So they're probably more scared that the big rig is sitting over here anyway.
Who's that?
There's people driving by.
Yeah, some of them been riding by real slow.
They're probably going, what the fuck, what's that?
What is this like a cut-through road or something?
Yeah, it's technically a private road. And according to Boston PD,
what's this town?
East Boston, Revere.
Hell, when we staged our power line trucks here on Sandy, like back when that hit.
Well, I don't even know what year it was.
Yeah, this was all nothing but bucket trucks and all that.
Yeah, the whole line.
Yeah, I mean, I went to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And everything. So, anyways, I'm getting off track. I'm sorry.
No, that's problem. No problem. All right. Well,
I think what I'm gonna do is jump the hot wire to this front side because it's coming from the other side, but it's getting a dead ground somewhere.
yeah.
And I don't know. I'm about aggravated.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna continue on my patrol.
If you got any friends that are good at doing these lights, I would damn sure appreciate it.
No, I mean, yeah. All I can say is, like, if the maintenance guys are nice enough to come check it out with you, then
Maybe, I bet they know probably wiring and all that.
they do have a mechanic that works on site, but I don't always see him. He's usually the first one in, but I don't always see him. So,
well,
you know, because they got like the tractors and stuff in the back, so, you know, to comb
what
the
are
track.
they race horses here?
Thoroughbred, Suffolk Downs.
Well, I'm Harrison.
April.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. All right, well, I wish you luck.
So,
I hope you have a better day.
oh, I don't know if I ain't preaching to you, but I don't know if you know the Bible, the book of Job.
Well, yeah, I grew up.
All his sons died.
Yeah.
Just gotta, like Joe Dirt, gotta keep on keeping on. Life's a garden, dig it.
All right, you have a good one. You're still in here? He's a little frustrated. Because he was there when I came in to work. Into his truck open. That's one of the only reasons why I actually drove up to him to see what the situation. And I was supposed to check anyway, so. You know. And I'm a redneck from Georgia. Maybe I shouldn't tell him that I'm Muslim. I'm still here. Let's see who you are before I move. Oh, that's a smaller animal. I feel bad for him though because he's in it's raining. He's out there in the rain trying to fix his truck. Apparently, he was having his lights kept disconnecting. He said that the salt, the salt from when they treat the roads for snow when it snows, he um, he said that it kind of. He said he just rewired his lights when he left Georgia or wherever he was, and they're already rusted and deteriorated. So now he's trying to figure out how to fix what he needs to fix to get his lights back on. I think that was the only issue he had. I'm not really mechanical, so I don't know exactly everything that he had going on. But he was there when I got to work. So anyway, I know I'm not paying attention to the chat. Just give me a minute. Please bear with me as I get ready to park because I did do my full tour. Okay. And I am back. And somebody's still in the room. Somebody else is still in the room. Normally, I usually mute it, but I don't think I was. Did I? I didn't. You didn't. How much did you actually see? Did you just see primarily me? You did, and just heard his voice. Are you writing or are you there? Are you there? I'm not getting any chat. Ah, there we go. The chat wasn't working again. I didn't see him, but heard him. Oh, that's good. At least because I don't want to put people on blast like that. I try to be respectful. Because I wasn't really intending to have a conversation. Now there seems to be 3 people in the chat. Whoa. Okay, this chat is not working properly. Okay, say something. YouTube needs to stop messing with their settings. Because now it's not automatic. The chat's not automatically loading. Say something now. Hi. Now say something. It's not loading. It's not loading. This is annoying. Oh my word. Alright. I may disconnect I'm gonna temporarily disconnect and come back in and see if it fixes itself. So bear with it. You're gonna get a little buffering, but I'll be right back. Okay, talk now. Talk now. Or forever hold your pieces. There you are. It worked. I left, came out, and now you're talking. Talking. Singing. I'm singing. I'm in a store and I'm singing. Do you know what movie that's from? I don't know. I left it and I came back. I went out of YouTube and came back in and it's working again. I'm singing. I'll give you one hint. It's a Christmas movie. I'm singing. I'm singing. I'm in the store and I'm singing. The movie, you are. Got it. Got it. You win. You win. An almost finished bottle of water. Who are you kidding? You're gonna sell it on eBay. Say water that's been drunk by aloveproductions. You'll sell it for $1,000. So check it out, right? On the nights that I do live streams, and if you happen to actually watch through it and you hear me tell you, if it's with, if you know the stream had just ended, or within like the first half hour of it ending, if I say in the stream, if you want me to come back on, I will. Because usually when I end it shortly, when it's a short live stream, it's usually because nobody came in. So, instead of me just sitting there for an hour by myself or whatever, I usually end it. But if you know that if I say message me to come back on, and you actually really want me to come back on, if I'm not busy or if I'm not sleeping or whatever, I will come back on. Just to let you know. Just to let you know. Because I appreciate you enough that when you comment, go, hey, I just missed you. Just go, I just missed you. Come back. Let's hang out. I brought cookies. Well, I'm trying to be more productive. Like, this is my way to continue to push through. There might be nights like, I put out the Love Lift track yesterday, and I did do a live stream last night. Like, originally I wasn't gonna do live streams on the nights that I streamed, but I'm like, you know what? This is where I have to take Gary V's advice in putting out as much content as possible. So as much as I want my videos to be seen, I also, I'll do the live streams if that's going to bring the audience, you know. So, I mean, there's still going to be nights or days where I just don't want to post anything, but I'm trying to, like, be persistent and push through. Anyway, I think I will actually end this at this point. Um, we're heading into 3 hours. Oh, and the other night when you guys were hanging out with me, I actually hit 10 hours on that stream. Remember when I said that between you, Ghostly, and Foodie, I think it was, between the three of you, that I thought I would get close to 12 hours of watch time, and it rounded off to 10. For sure. But yeah, I think I'll end it now and just relax for the next hour or so before I have to move and do something. Um, Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for everybody that's coming. Anyone that watches this till the end, once it's posted, I appreciate you. I love you. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You're one of a kind. Smart. No, I'm not going to finish that. That's Roman Atwood's thing. You're beautiful. You're one of a kind. Anyway. Have a good night. See you all in the next video or stream or wherever I may post. Until then, as always, like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. I'll see you next time. Have a good night. Much love.